land of tombs is
Yes,
yours
we have
now.
conquered it.
And let this be a lesson that only through faith may death be conquered.
Okay, so the final tool probably
It's in C.
Yeah, it's probably in C. So should I grab that first, or should I go up the
We
tower?
should go to the tower.
All right,
Tower is interesting.
We'll go to the tower. I just didn't know if I would need it for the tower. But I guess not, because I got enough pieces for the tower.
Yeah, no, it would be unlikely that you would be able to get to a room on the tower without having the pieces necessary.
That'd be weird if they did.
No, and everything about this game, we've talked about it a bunch, but like the game design
It's really well
is
done.
really on point. Like for like all the quality of life stuff.
Yeah.
is great. Like the if your beam is connected to all the things you tried to connect it to, they'll all be white. Like stuff like that, so you don't have to guess and like place it down and stuff. So go up to 3.
Yeah, because we had never gone up to 3 yet.
No, because you
unlocked the
found
elevator, just left.
you found a place to leap off of the tower.
Oh,
and you
right.
said, I wonder if I can do this, and then you did it.
Yeah.
And then we were like, wouldn't it be funny if the elevator was just up there now and there was no way to call it back down?
Yeah. I fucked the game and we're just stuck here.
All right. Well, we are earning our gradually zoomed out view of the place we started.
I'm going to accept my
So
gradual
go
view.
over to the door. Elohim has offered me a deal. Pearly gates and eternal life on the condition that I turn back from the tower. I don't know what to do. Sheep. Solve that puzzle. We don't have enough. We are close.
Interesting. But I do know what I'm missing now.
But we have one unrelated red piece.
Yes.
All right. So on to World C.
And the upgraded piece.
Yes.
The new tool. The one that you've never seen, right?
Yeah, no, I've never seen this. I mean, for me, the fucking time dilation hologram is the end all for, like, how could this looks like it's just going to be another simple tool. Like, it's going to really be flaccid after being able to record your past self and all objects in the past, and then solve puzzles as a team with yourself.
Yeah. No, that was great. I was surprised there was no more of those.
There will be. Almost certainly.
The worlds
But,
in my garden. But if the tower tempts you, be wise. Do not let yourself be misled by doubt.
There's a boop boop.
Yeah, it's in C.
Oh,
It'll be in the antechamber.
right. There it is. Is it the MLA? Nope, library.
Nope, just Ooh, heaven and hell. All right, the mind is its own place, and in itself it can make heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What matter where if I be still the state?
That's hard to
talk like normal people. Why can't you just write normally? And what I should be, all but less than he whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built here for his envy will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice to reign is worth ambition, though in hell, better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Yeah, that was a long walk to get to the statement.
Yeah,
that cliched statement.
Let's see. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at the tree of life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. Wasn't a cherub use a bow? Isn't that the whole thing? Like,
I mean, probably. Cherub's basically an angel.
No. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the internal method by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite, which we had.
Yeah, that fucking last thing I try to build up like a cadence to like, not sound like I'm reading something. But then the words are so fucking weird that I keep tripping over them. It's like I'm trying to build up a rhythm and talk like a normal person, but it's like fucking Bible verses and stuff, and I just can't do it. All right, solve the puzzle. It's never been harder.
I don't think that's true.
It will never be harder. I wanted you to do that, like where you
You
misplace it.
yeah.
Clang. Oh, damn.
I love that that's in
over.
the game.
Yeah. Like I say, they before this they put out a game that was just that, just those.
Oh yeah, the puzzles. Yeah.
It was like the teaser to this game coming in.
I should try that
So
game.
this the last land before I conquered the world.
I assume you're counting the secret islands. What?
I hate you. All right, no audio logs or anything. All right.
Oh wow. Okay, a whole conversation's going on over here.
More bad replicas of Forgotten Worlds. Can't wait.
There must be something deeper, something more profound than what I am, something greater. I must tear at it, shred this fake world, shred this shred.
Shred.
Okay. To find the truth, to find
He's
myself.
gonna tear apart the world to find the truth. Took the words right out of my mouth. Skid Row.
We've made it this far. You only need the red ones to climb the tower, and these are the last of them.
The reds are a lie. Green is the color of eternal life.
Oh my god.
Says holier than thou.
I mean, they're the easy
Now,
puzzles.
I want to see what world this is because we did Greece, we did Egypt,
Yep.
My child.
I'm betting
betting
Rome.
Many before you
but it's so similar.
You
It
have
is.
walked through a
Terribly.
land of ruins.
Could be,
and a land of death.
like,
Now the land
Japan.
of faith
Japan could be
lies
interesting,
before
or
you.
Vikings, or like
Yeah, something weird.
ancient catacombs,
faith in
or
me.
not catacombs.
Could be, or just
Ziggurats.
straight up like medieval.
It could be medieval, and I think it
And
might
we're
be
looking
medieval.
at Cathedral. Welcome to Cathedral Terra.
So Renaissance era. Could be
No,
medieval.
Dark Ages would be my assumption for medieval. Like, because that's when God was the big supreme.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. The one god, yeah, at that point. 3, 4.
But yeah, we've moved from a Serious Sam level to a Painkiller level, and I know Painkiller is just like Serious Sam, so maybe
6.
it's so maybe they stole it. I don't know, but there's a Painkiller level that is in a cathedral like this. That is your new thing.
I know. I'm questioning what it is.
I'm wondering if it's a glider or an elevator or something.
glider would be cool.
Because it looks like monkey bars, but that can't possibly be it.
No. Not oh.
You have failed. You've succeeded.
I've unlocked something.
Is it a teleporter?
What? It's a sheet. It's a piece of paper. It's a piece of plastic.
It's just a piece of paper.
It's
just a piece of
It's just a piece of cardboard.
In your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith.
You didn't climb the
Therefore,
tower
I name
even
you
once.
Blessed and beloved.
I never did that.
Because we disappear every time.
Instruments of our power to fulfill your purpose. and
It's a gun.
achieve
I can shoot the bombs now.
So I think if we beat this, that big glowing door opens.
Yeah. What is this?
That's the axe. I would take it.
I have an axe now?
We can break through the boards. In the levels with the boards.
Oh, let's backtrack.
Yeah, let's go check that out.
You
This
stand
no, that's the
before
gate to heaven.
gates of eternity. When all your trials have been overcome,
After we
the
beat
gates
C.
will open, and you will be
I'm
granted
guessing there's
life
probably two endings, one where
everlasting.
you go through this and one where you hit the top of the tower.
I figure we'll do the tower, probably.
First,
Everyone ascends or gets reset eventually. What's the big deal?
a life eternal in the designer's paradise.
Alright, yeah, we gotta
So
go find out what
let's
those
go,
boards are.
yeah, see if we can use the axe on the planks. We've got the Yamato.
Yeah, we got the Yamato. Let's go see where we can use it.
It's basically the weapon I'm using in Dark Souls as well. I'm just using this starting Pyromancer hand axe.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant a Yamato.
Yes, well, that's what the Uchi is.
Yeah,
in Dark
exactly.
Souls.
I've played with that before. It's alright.
Yeah, it's the bleed that's insane.
Yeah, the bleed is
If,
really
if,
good.
if it's enemies that aren't resistant to bleed, you do chop, chop, and then they explode for as much damage as the two chops put together.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like it's crazy. Dark Souls is a great game.
I love it.
Neo is a great game too. Pat doesn't like it.
Still haven't played it. Is that why they never did a Let's Play of it?
Uh, yeah, I don't know. They just.
I like that there's just a fire axe sitting in like emergency thing on the wall.
Yeah, and you didn't even have to like break glass in case of emergency.
No.
It was just there, and it was shining like a beacon.
Open.
So let's see, because like
There's
there's one. Break. Okay, now
Should I
let's
bring
go into that world.
Should I bring the axe?
Of course. Dude, if there
I
was
don't have
ever
an axe
a
anymore.
question of bringing the
Sacred
axe,
grounds.
Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in
you're in
their
the realm of the angels, and
Be
look at that
respectful,
weird fucking
for their
biodome.
service is
Oh, yeah, I'm
born
gonna go
from
over
a
there.
love that transcends death, and their love is for you also.
I'm gonna
This
look
is-
around this place a lot.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
And it required, like, nothing. We could have done this, like, 2 sessions ago, because we unlocked C really early. We just wanted to finish.
Yeah, we gotta do all the
Me.
worlds.
But yeah, this is worth checking out.
So I'm curious if we should go through the door, if it will credit roll, or if it will
Well,
reset
see,
the
I have
game.
no idea, right? I am
like-
just, it is my personal guess
Yeah.
that
there's
if
two
you
endings,
go
that's cool.
through the door, that is you trust, putting your faith in Elohim. Oh, check that. Is that like...
that a puzzle?
No, it's a puzzle. Ooh.
It just gave
Oh,
me
wait,
the
no,
pieces.
the pieces are just there. Just do the puzzle, and it will unlock something. This is...
Alright, we're gonna
This
be
is
doing some
cool.
puzzles this session.
Yes. Well, I mean, we've been doing puzzles every session, but we're doing this kind of puzzle now.
Yeah. I wonder if these are actually the puzzles from their first game that they put out first. Like the
Who
other one.
knows? You
I did
have
not do
failed.
it. No, because I need that.
What if the two... Can you shift... Wait, no! No, put that back. No, wait, never mind.
Alright, good talk.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for. Now you're just screwing around. Well, no, you should find a place where you think the square is. There you go, you did it.
Find a place. Oh, you hit it.
Yeah. Okay, what's in the biodome?
Holy shit.
This is a puzzle room. Let's puzzle this room.
Can I bring this out of the room?
No. Maybe?
We'll find out later. I'm taking it with me, though.
Because, we've never gotten a tool taken a tool to the teleporter before. I would assume no.
Well, I mean, I've only ever had one opportunity. Oh.
Yeah, no, there is a puzzle in this
This is
floating
cool.
island.
I like this. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
No, this is content. This is good. This is something that we can do. This seems achievable. At least at this point. Much like our later Undertale playthrough. We'll see.
We'll see how that goes. I don't know how I'm going to do the don't die run. Oh, I fucked up.
Well, no, it's not a don't die run.
Or don't kill anything.
No, that's the easy one.
Oh. I thought you said that was the hard one.
No, the hard one is when you kill everyone.
Oh.
Because you have to fight 2 people. And they're very, very hard. I will be forcing you to beat the first one. And you are allowed to quit on the second one.
Alright.
After, an appropriate number of tries. But yes, no, the
This is hard.
yeah. And I'm bad at this,
Stuff.
rearranging puzzles. I'm not good. Like, this is as bad as, like, a slide the blocks puzzle. I'm terrible at this. Undertale has puzzles as well.
Does it?
They're hard for some people. Alright. What are we... Yes? No. Wait, no. Wait. But now you gotta...
No, I need an L piece. Damn it. Okay, let's just do this. So. No, I don't want that one either. This one.
Move that T
This one?
and put that in where it was.
Over here?
No, that.
Okay.
I liked where that one was. The one you haven't used yet, top left.
Mm-hmm.
Put it where the T was, because that's the only place it's going to fit without creating a space.
Okay.
In what you've done so far. I don't know. Wait. Yeah, that does that, and then no, that's not enough.
I think I have failed.
Yeah, no,
this.
that's definitely a fail. It's those zigzag ones that are the worst, because they end up leaving like one block open.
I'm just gonna end up winging this. Like, it's just gonna be like, oh, you beat it. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Okay, let's try that. And then this. This. Nope. Fuck. If this was another L piece that was reversed, I could do it, but...
I don't know, this might be beyond us.
We can do this.
We're not using any logic.
No.
We're just trial and erroring, and I don't know if that's a sustainable... Because you saw how many more of these domes are, and this grid was bigger than the last grid, which is why it's harder.
Yep.
And that may progress.
Oops.
That can't go there. That could go there, but that leaves us with nothing. That can't go there.
It's this goddamn square. Or the too many lines. Like, I actually am very confused.
Yeah.
I need 2 L pieces. Damn it. Reverse L pieces.
Yeah, because all the other ones we've done with this, we've gotten to the end, and then it's just been obvious what needs to be changed. Okay. So,
squares.
okay. So here, let's go about this logically.
Okay.
What do we have to move around on the board right now
To fill...
to fit that piece that we're not using in?
Yeah.
So, is there a way to shift things right now to make a hole to turn? So just like, that's the piece we're going for to create. Move the pieces we've already used around to create that. Because we're playing with slightly less necessary. No,
that's not right.
No. Basically, we have to pick a piece and try to build a space for that piece. That way, we're not just randomly placing everything. We have like some point to work off of.
Yeah. So, because I need to fill the corners.
Mm-hmm.
What if I do...
Would it be easier to start over and then try to like build a square, like try to build it so that we leave a square open or something? Because like we need to have some logical process behind this, or else we're just throwing pieces around. And I have no idea how to do a puzzle like this. Like, if there's some trick to it, I don't know it.
Ah, if that Z piece was the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah, because with puzzles like this, I always just either see it or I don't. And I have no idea how to process. No. You created another situation where you would need an L. There. And we're quitting.
We're gonna have to, unless
All
we
right,
cheat.
hit that X.
Yeah, we're
If
gonna...
it's something, I'll look up. If it's something really cool, we'll cheat just to see it. But for now, we need to give up. We're
look
not clever enough.
Wait.
It's the same as the star problem.
Oh, I'm just trying to think if I can shift everything over, because if I could get, like, one block, like if I...
Yeah, but I mean, that's what you've been trying to do for the last 5 to 10 minutes.
No, but what was I trying to shift before? Like, if I just, like... how did I... Fuck. What was I doing?
You probably saw something that didn't exist, and then they're trying to build towards it.
Yeah. Alright.
That's usually what happens to me in these kinds of puzzles. It's like, oh, what if I did this? Oh, that was never a thing. I've just worked towards nothing. But yeah, this was going to unlock some magical way to the other island. So let's...
So this is the secret islands that they actually were talking about.
Yeah, that guy that said, hey, so you did all the islands, I hate you. This is probably the hardest part, just because of those.
Okay, and there was a block. I just want to take a quick look around and see what the puzzles were. A fan. Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be some...
Audio log.
But definitely grab the audio log.
If you're looking through the archive, you may find people from my time claiming that civilization doesn't really matter. That
And it's
we'd be
all
better
been
off
convoluted
dead.
thing to launch you to the
There's a
next
lot of
island.
cynics like that. I hope they seem as absurd to you as they do to me. I hope you can find something in all those files, a song, a book, a movie, maybe a game, just something that you'll love, that makes you realize how much poorer the universe would have been without it. I really hope so, because a lot of people made a lot of sacrifices.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
preserve
Starship Troopers makes the universe worth it.
You fucking love
There's
that movie.
no... There can be no universe. We're giving up. Stop
right.
looking at puzzles. Go look at the puzzles that we can do. Go look at the cool tool we just unlocked.
That's true.
We
We'll
haven't
do that.
even
I'm
tried
gonna see
yet.
if I can bring this with me.
Yeah, and that's a good test of that. Yeah, no,
Now,
but we are not doing a full completion run of this game.
No, this will be something I might come back to, or we'll cheat if
Yeah.
it's cool. Okay, we did not bring it with us.
No, I doubted it. All right.
So here's my next question.
We don't need to... Well, you should
Do we
hack...
want
Wait,
to use the
do we
the
have
axe?
to go get the axe
Yeah,
from
we have to
3
get the
again?
axe.
From C again? Yeah, we should do it just to see if there's another audio log in the Egyptian
We'll do
island.
that.
But if there's puzzles, we just avoid them.
Yeah, no, I thought I was better at those than I am.
No, like, I would
rather.
rather do a slide puzzle. Right, like, it's because it's too freeform. I can
Yeah.
only think inside of the box. And
Yeah, like slide puzzles are great. I love slide puzzles.
no,
Like, there's
see,
a bunch of
I
slides
hate
with one missing.
I hate slide puzzles too, but I would much prefer it to what we were just doing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, here's all the pieces, arrange them however you want. No, not that way, you idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like, there's only one way to solve this, but you can screw it up in a million different ways.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I'm not good at this. I'm good at, finding hidden solutions.
See, I played Wind Waker, Zelda, and there's a cottage you can get.
I think it was right on, or was
No,
it
it was
at
up
the
at the end of the
It was
right.
at the end.
And there's a cottage you can purchase, and when you get it, there's a thing on the wall that if you complete the side puzzles, every time you complete it, you get a bunch of rupees. And I fucking loved it. I did all of the side puzzles, and they get progressively harder, but I really enjoyed them overall. And I'm like, I've never been able to find more of it. Like, it's really difficult to find good slide puzzles exactly like that. But I just really enjoyed them. Now I'm the
In God of War, the newest one.
Yep.
There's a timed slide puzzle that results in your death and the game over if you don't do it fast enough.
What?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's put this unrelated fucking puzzle mechanic.
No, it was perfectly related in this convoluted world we lived in the God of War lives in.
I mean, I guess it just seems like you're playing a game where you run around killing big monsters.
Well, that's not what it is. It's basically a Zelda game. You're running around solving puzzles.
Oh, right.
And killing monsters, but you don't kill them by the hundreds anymore. It's more like Dark Souls, where you duel one or two at a time. Like it is nothing like a God of War game,
which makes it great.
Which makes it the best God of War game. You get to ride in a boat. Head tells you stories.
Yeah, I really want to play it.
Yeah, it's on our list.
This one. Nope. This one. Oh.
I mean, you did it. You just dodged.
I bet if I had dropped the axe would have reset.
No. It just dropped on the floor last time you dropped it.
No, but I mean if I dropped it and then walked through the door.
Oh.
If it would have still stayed there, or if it would have reset.
It would probably reset.
I really like this area. This is really cool.
Yes. Well, I guess Elohim only talks to you once on entering these places.
Is this the easy world? Like...
it would be weird because this was the second one.
Yeah.
We're in B. No, look at how many are on that one. Look at the size of that grid. That's bigger and harder than the last one.
Well, that's bigger than the one we did last time, but not bigger than the one that I looked at after that one.
No. But yeah, no, it's big and huge. And,
so there's a laser.
But just...
and it looks...
There's another puzzle in there. That's what you're looking at.
Oops. Yeah.
And it will open a tomb or something.
Yeah, I really want to know what's in there, and I'll probably have to do it off screen.
Yeah,
or we'll
solve
the puzzles.
Look it up and talk about it later, or solve the puzzles off screen and then walk it and
Yeah, exactly.
Look up all the
It
solutions.
might be one of those things that like I'll go get all the gold stars, I'll solve all the puzzles, and then we'll just do a session showing off the cool stuff.
And I will leave that entirely to you. Alternatively, you could also.
Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere itself, has been shaped by life. It's a process that takes millions of years. But we humans, with our technology, with our understanding and manipulation of systems, have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves.
Yes.
You were saying alternatively?
I was saying alternatively, you could do it off screen and then just like record your gameplay, and then we can like watch the gameplay and talk over it. That would be another solution.
Yeah, we can do that too. We'll see.
And just chat over watching you solve the puzzles, or punch in the things. It depends on if you actually want to solve them yourself or just look up the answers.
Yeah, I'll probably give it an honest try, and then I'll get frustrated after like an hour, and I'll stop and just cheat.
Yeah, exactly. That's the key to life. You get the most joy out of life when you just cheat every aspect of it.
Okay, so let's go to C, and we're actually going to progress.
And we will see what that thing, that piece of cardboard was.
It's just a piece of cardboard.
Because it's weird, because the image was a guy like reaching up for some bars or whatever, but the thing was like a circuit board.
I wonder
it's like
if
a weird.
I wonder if it's a portable refractor. Like
or
you put
like
the laser down, and then I can actually mirror it, and I have to angle it.
I doubt it. The way
that actually reminds me.
Actually
so we did a escape room on my birthday.
Yes.
And one of the really cool things is like we had to go through this first room, and when we got into the second room, we had to slowly solve these puzzles. Oh,
Chaos
1 second.
is that which existed before time, when the words of a story lose their meaning, when actions cease to have purpose. Know that only faith can protect you from this peril. Here, in the Garden of Worlds.
Cool.
All right.
Anyway, so the thing I was going to say is that, like, at one point there's this, like, mask, and it's one of the eyes is a laser, and it's shooting at the wall, and then at some point early on in the puzzle we had found a mirror, and then, actually we had to solve a puzzle to make the eye shoot a laser. Sorry. And then we had found a mirror early on, and we actually had to use the mirror to reflect the laser into a sensor on a wall somewhere. Okay. Really cool. So we'll do this, then we'll grab the audio logs, and we'll do apparently all hard puzzles.
Yeah. And that's see, I assume there's a fourth door to the tower. Like, we're about to unlock 3.
Yeah.
And then we're...
Oh, it looked like there was like 9.
And then everything in... For what, the tower?
Yeah.
Each one of those, like... I think level 3 is, like, almost up where the clouds were.
We'll have to look at the buttons, because
we
there was a lot of buttons, they were grayed out.
Well, yeah, that's true. But there were buttons. But yeah, I think all of C is red. Like, when we were wandering by all the puzzles, they were almost all red.
Because
there's no more tools. We got the...
Yeah, that's true. And there's no more worlds either.
And there's no more worlds, so they're all hard to hear. This is where we quit.
Yeah, exactly. It's too hard.
There is the distinct possibility that what we just did on the islands will just happen in World C, and then we'll maybe come back to it later. It's too hard,
we'll quit, and stop.
Like, because if it gets to the point where it's like, we have not progressed in an hour, that's when we will be quitting this game.
Exactly.
But it's cool while we're here.
This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel, the humble servant Aedwald, that he might bear testimony of blank. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age, and the plagues were buried in the pit, and there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels riding their chariots, wheels within wheels turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down onto the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hands of Elohim. Elohim? Interesting.
Well, yeah, remember, we looked it up. It's the, like, Hebrew word for God or something.
Oh, right, okay. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he and all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you uncovered in your folly?
So yeah, 7. That's basically Revelations.
Okay.
So yeah, we are in Christ Town.
Right.
We are in Christ Town, medieval burg.
That makes sense.
All right, everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while... that's the audio logs we're picking up is Alexandra.
Oh, right.
Running tests on stereo module. Arcady is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program and how it's talking to him. It's fucking with him. No. Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday, and I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end. This is oddly peaceful existence of ours just won't go on forever. I look at the Talos and El and their purpose. It seems like something that's always going to be in the future. An ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. So the stars seem brighter than they ever have before. Makes me think that the cities are dead now.
Oh, yeah,
like
you're right.
This facility is the last
beacon.
The 4 people that she just mentioned, with like herself included, are basically it.
Yeah, like there's probably more people in the world, but there's no internet.
But like, how would you know, right?
Yeah, like how would you communicate?
For her purposes, like the power plants have shut down, the cities have gone dark, everyone is dead.
That would be really interesting. Not the world dying, but like the stars being brighter because the world was dark. Like you got to think, a couple hundred years ago.
That's totally a real thing. I mean, you could just go up the mountain and and just be far enough away from the city. It's like, oh yeah, there's you look at like Orion's belt, and then you're like, it's something that you can just because it's something you can recognize, and then you look at it from the city, and then you go out in the middle of nowhere. And you look at it, and you're like, "Oh yeah, there's like I can see 100 more stars around it than I can see in the city." Like it's just a real thing.
Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's fire, and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you, and frankly, on the road, trying to get to you seems better than just staying here so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember something. But hey, don't be sad, I might make it. I've thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming the blank don't kick in before blank. See you soon. I love you, blank. Alright, solve the puzzles. And where's the audio log? It was up
Right there.
There's also... Let's read this first.
We should also take a quick run around and see if there's another computer hidden.
Yeah, that's true. I've
Hey,
traveled...
look, it's me.
Oh, it is you.
It's not, though. I'm Duff Man in here.
Right. I've traveled to the edge of the known world, though it seems to stretch on forever. Our domain is much less than we imagined.
Yeah. It's like 10 feet that away.